Do you find that the technical aspect of what it is that you do for a living is way less exhausting and difficult than working with people? Well, that's what most people experience, because human beings are very complex and we are all working together with our own uncertainties, our own challenges, and it takes a unique set of skills to be able to get on well with others. Hi, this is Grant Herbert, VUCA Leadership and Sustainable Performance Coach, and today I want to continue our conversation around social intelligence by helping you to build stronger relationships. Relationships are the key to everything that we do in the workplace, whether it's working with people that are in our own organization, working with our suppliers, our vendors, our clients, the community. It will always have that element of being able to work with people. Now, over the last few weeks, we've been talking about this amazing thing called social intelligence, which is different to your emotional intelligence, because emotional intelligence is all about you and the relationship you have with yourself and the ability for you to navigate your emotions in the moment. However, social intelligence is about working with others. It's being able to understand them and look through the lens that they're looking through so that we can avoid all that misunderstanding and conflict. Over the last couple of episodes, we've talked about the competencies in the first quadrant of social intelligence, and that is social awareness. And we talked about empathy being a critical component of anything that we do working with people. We talked about situational awareness and service orientation, serving others so that we get what we want as well. Well, today we want to move into the fourth quadrant of social and emotional intelligence, and that is relationship management. Relationship management is becoming effective at being able to work with other people. And there are 10 key competencies that I work on with people all around the world in this particular area. Unfortunately, though, there's a few roadblocks in the way. And I want to dispel those this week before we start going through each of those next week. The first thing is that these are soft skills. That's a myth. These are not warm and fuzzy skills that are nice to have. These are the critical skills that you and I need to be able to utilize our technical ability and expertise that we have. I want you to think about any conflicts that you've had over the last 30 days. And I guarantee that it would be through a relationship you have with another human being, not your technical skill. Organizations will contact me and our company and they'll ask us to come and work on these particular skills that I'm going to be talking about over the next few weeks. And I'll say to them every time, yes, I could do that. However, what have you done to build the foundation of the individuals before we move to teaching them these skills? You see, the work that we've been doing is sequential, working on ourselves and our ability to navigate our emotions in a healthy way, building that strong personal power, having empathy for others. All those things are the foundation that needs to be built so that we do, in fact, utilize these relationship management skills. You see, if we have two individuals that are working together, or indeed a group of people that all are navigating life through their lens, with their emotions, their experiences, coming together with uncertainties, those three universal fears, all that stuff put in together, no wonder there is a lot of confusion, a lot of conflict that goes on around the world. Relationship management competencies are essential for every leader to be able to develop in themselves and to create a culture of these skills in their own organization as well. As I said, there are 10 competencies like communication, inspirational leadership, coaching and mentoring others, teamwork and collaboration, building trust, just to name a few. And over the coming weeks, I'm going to help you to firstly shift your mindset around some of these skills, to see their value and their importance, and to look at them through a different lens. A lot of people talk about performance management. Well, I believe having a coaching methodology as a leader brings you a far different result. So we're going to unpack those. So come with me as we go on this journey over the next 10 weeks, starting next week, where we talk about communication and how we can go to mutually beneficial exchanges of information without all that conflict. You and I are always going to be relying on our relationships. And so are the people that work with you. You've heard it said, people don't leave organizations, they leave relationships, they leave people. So as we develop these skills in ourselves, we model them to our team and help them to develop them as well. We're going to remove a lot of that conflict, a lot of that miscommunication and misunderstanding that leads to people leaving and going to find different relationships that are better suited for them. Attraction and retention of great people is the number one challenge in the world right now in the workplace. Being able to get people to come and stay so that you can be strong in your culture, so that you can move forward with momentum rather than stopping and starting all the time, to bring new people in and to train them and embed them in your culture. Relationships are the key. So come with me. Join me in this conversation over the next few weeks, starting next week, as we talk about how we can communicate differently. I'll see you then.